certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Tuesday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with your Tuesday forecast update. The last of the rain showers tonight are getting set to move out of the area. We should be dry the rest of the night. However, things are expected to take a wetter turn again tomorrow. We expect that to be primarily during the afternoon. We will warm up to around 50, so we will start as rain. But as we cool off on Wednesday evening, there is a really good chance that we could start to see some snow develop, and we could just change to outright snow, assuming we get cold enough. Now, we still need some clarity on where exactly this area of low pressure will track, but there seems to be a little bit more consensus today of taking a northerly track, which I think puts our northern counties in the best position to pick up some snowfall on Wednesday night and also early Thursday. But the degree of accumulation is going to depend on just how cold we can get and also whether that snow comes down heavy enough. And I think another thing to watch going into Thursday is where that low pressure goes and how far west it is. If it goes towards Lake Michigan, there's a real possibility that most of the day Thursday after the early morning could be on the drier side. Now, as for your snow predictor, we do expect accumulations around parts of the state. We do expect our northern counties will have the best chance for that Wednesday night into Thursday. We're not showing amounts here because we still want to get a better idea of temperatures and how that interacts, especially the placement of the low. However, we do expect this is a reasonable outlook on where some of the heaviest accumulations will fall as we go into Wednesday night and Thursday. Notice our temperatures. We start the day in the 40s tomorrow. We also stay in the 40s and 50s for a good chunk of the afternoon. Once we start cooling down Wednesday evening, we're cold enough for snow, but notice we also don't necessarily get to the freezing mark in most areas, let alone get below that mark. So not only are we fighting warm ground temperatures, but we're also fighting air temperatures that are above freezing as well, which typically is not a good mix for actual accumulations. But if the snow comes down hard enough, we can overcome those ground and air temperatures. This will be more of a slushy type snow rather than a powdery snow. And we do want you to know as well that elevated roads can still cool down even if our regular roads don't, as cold air can get underneath them. So bridges, overpasses, entrance exit ramps, those types of surfaces could still be a little dicey Thursday morning. As for your 7-day forecast, we expect primarily rain on Friday, primarily rain Saturday. We stay in the 40s until early next week.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.